What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy dMillionaire. Look, we back with another video, and as y'all can tell from the title, man, we got the WNBA will regret losing Caitlin Clark, man. Look, let's get right into it.
In every sports league, a generational talent inevitably rises, transforming the game and elevating everyone around them, much like a rising tide lifts a boat. In swimming, it was Michael Phelps. In boxing, it was Muhammad Ali. In baseball, Babe Ruth. For women's MMA, Ronda Rousey took the mantle, while Serena Williams dominated women's tennis.
Thanks.
In the NBA's darkest days, when the league was struggling, it was Larry Bird and Magic Johnson who brought it back to life.
Then Jordan took
Then
the
came
reins.
Michael Jordan, and
Kobe
just
took
like
the
that,
reins.
the NBA transformed from a league on the verge of collapse in the 70s to a global powerhouse by the 90s.
Like pebbles into a well.
My goodness. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. I don't even...
That's the impact of generational talents, what they can truly achieve. Now, as we all know, the WNBA has struggled for decades and is often seen as a league in disarray. Despite their efforts, nothing seemed to reverse the tide, as they continue to lose millions year after year after year.
We're asking for, a similar, not even the same shared revenue, but a similar percentage of revenue shared.
Bro, why they got the face like
Then,
that,
almost
Barkley?
as if their prayers were finally answered, Caitlin Clark emerged.
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
As a devoted NBA fan for nearly 2 decades, I can honestly say I've never seen anyone quite like her. The NBA was already a dominant force when I became a superfan, so I never experienced one individual having this level of influence on a league. She single-handedly changed the
I'm
perception.
gonna be real. As far as the NBA goes, Bron, bro. I ain't gonna lie. See, I ain't lived through Jordan, but Bron, bro. Bron got that, man. Bron got his son in the league, and Bron got his son playing in the first game of the NBA season, checking in with him. Man, ain't nobody running the league like him. But as far as the WNBA goes, I can't, you can't say Caitlin ain't helped, bro. Like, she is really, it ain't even a matter of who's better and who's not. But first off, I mean, look at what she's doing. Look at the stats. Stats don't lie. What y'all say? Numbers don't lie, bro. Like, she literally is the savior. Like, a lot of people ain't seeing it for what it is. Yes, fees cold. Yes, Asia's cold. But they wasn't selling tickets, bro. This woman's selling tickets, bro. She is like, if the WNBA was like this, or if it was like this, it was going up, it literally did this. Like, you feel me? Like, just a straight up. You feel me? Like if it was like slowly climbing up, it went like a rocket out of a gun, like boom, like
of an entire sports
22.
association in a way I've never witnessed before.
yeah.
I'm gonna go on the record and say she's the best female collegiate player ever.
Woo!
Here's where things get
Whoa, Shaq. How quick they forget about Maya. Oh.
amusing for us, but downright dangerous for the WNBA. In the NBA, there's a phrase called fumbling the bag. We saw it when Nerlens Noel turned down a $70 million contract only to settle for $4 million. And again when Dennis Schroeder rejected an $80 million deal only to end up with $6 million. Now it
Dennis
looks like
fumbled
the
the bag, Schroeder.
WNBA is fumbling their golden opportunity with Caitlin Clark.
Hey, LeBron, you're 100% right on these girls hating on Caitlin Clark. Y'all petty girls.
If they're not careful, we might just see Caitlin playing in another league. And if that happens, the WNBA could slide right back into being the punchline it's been for nearly 2 decades.
I don't think Caitlin would do that.
What she's
What y'all think?
accomplished, give her flowers. Stop being petty, all you women out there. She got y'all ass charters. She bringing all y'all this money to the table, but y'all being petty.
What's
like
crazy,
dudes.
I think is good message, poor messenger. And I think it's actually poor delivery, to be real. I think because what Barkley's saying ain't wrong. I think it's the delivery. He damn near kind of what's going on, y'all? Like, tighten up. Like, nah, bro. Like, don't do it like that. Because now Charles, you making it look bad now. You feel me? But, I mean, at the end of the day, I ain't saying get on your knees and bow down to Caitlin Clark, but what I would say is, bro, you can't give her flowers, bro. Like, she is, like, it's funny because I don't think people want to acknowledge that somebody right now is having a Jordan like impact of like on the women's game. Like, I think everybody wants to be that Jordan. You feel me? That they don't want to give their credit. You feel me? I think Diana wanted to be the Jordan. She thought she was. Respectfully, nobody watched the WNBA to watch Diana Taurasi. If anything, I started watching the W because Sabrina Ionescu. If I'm being completely honest, bro, I started watching because Sabrina. I damn sure wasn't watching because of fucking hell Sabrina and Asia, because Asia came out after winning the chip at SC and came straight to, you feel me, came to the league. Hell, that's the reason why I started watching the game. I think all of these, like Cheryl Swoops, she wanted to be the Jordan for it, and to be real, the Jordan of the women's game is Maya Moore. So forever gonna be Maya Moore. I think everybody wanted to be the Jordan that they can't give her the credit for being right now, bro. That's her impact. She is the Jordan. She has a Jordan. She's having a Jordan level impact on the WNBA, and nobody wants to acknowledge that because they want to be the Jordan. You feel me? It's a reason why the GOATs is the real
Basketball
GOATs.
is full of stories about
Saluting
players
her.
who, feeling undervalued, walked away from their teams. Scottie Pippen and the Chicago Bulls, Jimmy Butler and the Minnesota Timberwolves, Kyrie Irving and the Cleveland Cavaliers, and most recently, Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. Well, just a short time ago, the WNBA made a completely baffling move with Caitlin Clark, and honestly, if I were her, I'd be feeling pretty underappreciated right now.
Why you said that?
You see, when the 2024 regular season ended, the award winners were already obvious. MVP, Rookie of the Year, Sixth Woman, Defensive Player, the whole lineup. All that was left was the official announcements.
I mean, Defensive Player,
Well,
though.
on September 22nd, the WNBA officially crowned A'ja Wilson as the league MVP. Naturally, with Caitlin Clark being the best thing to ever happen to the WNBA, we expected her announcement to come next. But 3 days later, on September 25th, they announced the most improved player instead. No big deal, Caitlin's recognition was going to be next, right? Well, on September 27th, instead of her name, they rolled out a list of records broken in the 2024 season. I couldn't help but laugh. I mean, seriously, what were they thinking? But still no big deal, right? I mean, Caitlin's announcement was going to come any day now. Well, then came September 29th, one full week after the MVP was revealed, and instead of Caitlin, they announced the Defensive Player of the Year. I laughed again. Everyone else was thinking, what's going on? But later that same day, the WNBA made another announcement. This had to be it, we thought, Caitlin's moment. Except, it wasn't. They announced Cheryl Reeve as Coach and Executive of the Year instead.
Miss Crybaby Reeve.
At this point, things were getting ridiculous.
Oh my God, he fucked up. She
Caitlin
fucked
Clark
up
was the
Phoebus right
biggest
there.
sensation the WNBA had ever seen.
Hey!
And she was head and shoulders above every other rookie. So, why wasn't she being announced? She had to be next.
Yeah, Caitlin
right?
was chopping shit down this year.
Well,
My
not
dog.
quite. On September 30th, the WNBA made another announcement. This time, it was about their expansion draft for the 13th franchise.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that is kind of crazy though, bro. Caitlin come to the league, and the viewership and the attendance and all this shit go up. Dang, we expanded the league, we doing all of this. Caitlin, we gotta milk this shit, bro. Caitlin up. I ain't gonna lie, Caitlin, you should fuck around and lead the W this awesome shit, right? Caitlin should just lead this shit. But I think the W is in a point now. Like, I mean, a lot. It would hurt if Caitlin left, but I think now with so many eyes on this shit now that it's. Nah, I don't know. What y'all think? Okay, let's play devil's advocate. Let's play hypotheticals right here. Caitlin leave the W to go and play overseas or whatever. Y'all think the W gonna go back to the dark days? I don't think so. I feel like now that the world done seen Nafisa Collier play, the world done seen A'ja play like on a bigger stage, like now people, oh shit, Arike, oh wow, back in the day, Arike hit back-to-back game winners. Wow, I want to watch Arike. Like, I feel like now, the way that the W set up, I feel like a lot of more people were watching it now for just the totality of the league. But then again, I don't know, because a lot of people, because I mean, yeah, because look at the finals viewership and stuff like that. Caitlyn was, you feel me? Caitlyn went in the finals, so it's like, but I don't know though. Like, what do y'all think? I honestly want to know y'all opinion on that right there.
The Golden State Valkyries. Seriously, at this point, everyone was asking, where in the world was Caitlin Clark? On October 2nd, another press release came out, and guess what? It was for the 2024 Kim Perrott Sportsman Award.
The fuck?
Unbelievable. I literally laughed to myself. You're going to announce the Sportsmanship Award before the Golden Girl?
I didn't even know it was a sportsmanship award.
Fans online were getting restless, and the comments started pouring in. I noticed you still haven't congratulated Caitlin Clark on a Rookie of the Year award. Why is that? Another one read, posting this while hiding your Rookie of the Year, Caitlin Clark, is the type of move that shows why the league has been so unsuccessful. And then there was, what about Rookie of the Year? Are you going to send it to Caitlin via cash on delivery and wrapped in fish paper? Finally, someone summed it up perfectly. The WNBA's trolling at this point, laughing emoji. But anyway, finally, October 3rd rolled around, nearly 2 weeks after the MVP announcement, and they finally announced Caitlin. But it wasn't all sunshine and celebrations. Something just didn't feel right. You see, Caitlin Clark was hands down the best rookie of the 2024 class by a mile.
I ain't gonna lie.
Damn. Caitlin Clark was hands down the best.
Golly. Caitlin led rookies. Well, I mean, obviously, I knew she led rookies in points, but she led by naming her a 6-point margin. Okay, let's round the Angel up to 14. So a 5-point margin. She led the assist by a 4-point margin, by like stupid margin. Steals, and to be honest, I think early season actually fucked up Caitlin's numbers a little bit on the assists. I think she could have been closer to 9. You feel me? Actually, no, not closer. She would have been at 9 or better if the first, I mean, it really was the first 15, because what was before the Olympic break? I think they played 20, I'm gonna say 22 games. I think they played before the Olympic, but I know they played over half the season, right? So the first 22 games, you feel me? They kind of was figuring out closer to the break, but more or less the first 15 games, she wasn't getting the assist number that she needed. So realistically, bro, for a full season, she definitely averaging about 9-10 assists, closer to college numbers. Steals, her and Angel was tied or whatever, cool. Efficiency, most efficient rookie. Field goals, made 3-point field goals. And then obviously, I want to know percentage too. But percentage-wise, probably Phoebus got her because I know Phoebus shot crazy. But attempts.
Rookie of the 2024 class by a mile.
Damn, though.
She wasn't just dominating among rookies. She was literally in the MVP conversation. Record after record fell at her feet, and she even took her team from the bottom of the conference to the playoff hunt. She was that good. Yet, the WNBA committed basketball blasphemy by refusing to give her a unanimous Rookie of the Year vote and handing one to Angel Reese instead.
Should have been unanimous.
Should have been. I agree. It should have been unanimous.
What's crazy though, I don't care. If Asia got unanimous MVP, I really and truly believe he deserved a vote and Caitlin deserved a vote. I get the points record, I get the rebound record. But bro, we talking the most valuable player, bro. Most valuable player, not the most records broken, because if it's or the most long-standing record, y'all want to say she broke the points record and the rebounds record. How many records did Caitlin I ain't gonna lie to you. I think, bro, I get it. Don't get it twisted, bro. I respect everything Asia did this year, bro. But do I think Caitlin deserved it over her? No. Do I think Fee deserved it over her? No. But at the same time, I think the race was closer than just unanimously giving it to Asia. You basically said nobody in the whole league was anywhere close to as valuable to their team as Asia. And I completely disagree with that. Because I stand on what I said in every other video. Chelsea Gray is the most valuable player to that Racers roster. And I will forever say that. So, I mean, it comes down to it unanimously, no. Was she the best? Yes. But, I mean, come on. You take Caitlin off the squad, bottom of the conference. You take Fee off the Lynx, they was lost when she was hurt, when she was out with her foot injury. They was lost without Fee. Like, I mean, bro, when the Aces ain't have Chelsea Gray, they were looking like shit. The first half of that season before she came back, they was looking terrible. So, I mean, you know, I'm just saying, bro, Caitlin Damshaw deserved a MVP vote. At least one. You know what I mean? At least
Caitlin
one.
got 66 votes, and Angel, half my rebounds are from my own Mrs. Reese, got 1 vote.
Damn, you one of those, okay.
For Caitlin, this
She's
was
one
a
of
huge
those.
slap in the face. I mean, just look at the comparison between the two.
Yeah, she fucked her up every time they
Caitlin
played.
beat Angel 3-1 in the regular season matchups. Caitlin led her team to 3rd in the conference, while Angel's team finished dead last. And when you dive into the individual stats, the gap between them becomes even more ridiculous. Points per game, assists, steals, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, free throw percentage, effective field goal percentage, and heck, even blocks. Caitlin dominated Angel Reese in every one of these categories. The only stat Angel leads in is rebounds. And even that's skewed since she grabs a lot of her own misses and stays in late to pad her stats. Sheesh. How did the WNBA manage to rob Caitlin Clark of a unanimous Rookie of the Year award when the picture is as clear as this?
Yeah, that is kind of
Anyway,
crazy.
here's what WNBA
That's just the
fans have
WNBA
to
though,
say
bro.
about this.
WNBA got a whole lot
I
of
really
issues.
want to
too.
know who did the 1 vote. Like, what type of hole do you have to be? Give me a break. This should be unanimous. Arguably the best rookie season of all time. On purpose, so she wouldn't win unanimous.
What's
Jealousy
crazy?
is a
lot of people say Candace Parker, and I found out that Candace Parker had fan votes because that's why she got MVP and Rookie of the Year in her season. So yeah, Caitlin had fan votes. She damn sure was getting MVP. I ain't gonna cap. She definitely was getting MVP.
bitter perfume. And here's one more fan comment that sums up what a lot of people are thinking about that 1 vote. Swoops is a POS.
The hell is POS?
Sheesh,
Oh,
guys.
piece of shit.
It's wild that a league would do
That's
this
like,
to
what
the
the fuck
one
is
person
POS?
in their 20-plus years of existence who could
Nah, I ain't
actually
gonna go so
pull
far
them
to
out
say
of
that. She's
obscurity
POS.
and
Nah, that's
into the
disrespectful.
spotlight.
That's very
For
disrespectful.
the last decade, they've practically been begging for money at every turn.
I do feel like the pay gap would be something that, we could just take a donation around the NBA maybe.
They were so strapped for cash that Kyrie Irving had to step in and support them during the pandemic. Now, given how Caitlin has been treated all year, the constant abuse she's faced both on and off the court, imagine what would happen if Caitlin Clark left the WNBA.
I don't think she would do it though. You know why? Because me, personally, I believe Caitlin's a competitor, bro. She wanna bust y'all ass. It's no better feeling than whooping y'all ass. You feel me? Everybody that was talking crazy about Caitlin, she gave them the business. Diana Taurasi, she worked the fuck out of Diana all year. Got her contemplating her future of basketball. If y'all ain't know, Diana Taurasi don't know if she wanna play or fucking go. She don't know if she wanna stay or she wanna go. Cause of this woman right here fucked her up. I don't care. Oh no, Caitlin fucked her up so bad. She was like, you know what? I can't compete no more. You feel me? I can't compete no more. So hey, I mean, I think Caitlin, if I'm Caitlin and I as a competitor, I feel like I can see into her head, she not going nowhere, man. She got it's unfinished business. I like all of that. All of that, oh, you want to flagrant foul me, you want to, like, y'all want to play like that, bet. I bet. You know what? I'm really, really, really rooting for Caitlin next year, bro. Like, I don't know. I love disrespect, bro. Especially when it's in sports, because all Caitlin done did has surprised me, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, she done gotten better and better. Like, when I first, like, you feel me, like, started really following her, like, bro, she's gotten better and better, even over the course of this WNBA season, bro. From now, you know what I'm saying, developing her mid-range game, developing her floaters. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she she's getting better, bro. I'm really excited to see her next season, bro. What she do, bro? She ain't going nowhere, man.
Imagine her getting fed up with the on-court cheap shots, the verbal assaults off the court, the constant passive-aggressive jabs from all sides, and the league's refusal to step in. What if she decided to head overseas, like Gabby Williams, who just left the Seattle Storm to play in Europe. Or like Elizabeth Cambage and Diana Taurasi, who both left the WNBA for stints abroad. Sure, those players all left to chase bigger paychecks, but imagine if Caitlyn left simply because she was done with all the non-basketball drama she's been forced to endure.
I feel like I'm getting hammered.
Here's the reality the WNBA needs to understand. Caitlin Clark doesn't need the WNBA. The WNBA needs Caitlin Clark. I mean, Caitlin's very first playoff series pulled in 1.8 million viewers for Game 1 and 2.5 million for Game 2. To put that in perspective, the average viewership of this first-round series alone has already surpassed any WNBA Finals ratings in league history. That's how transformative Caitlin Clark has been for the league.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
Honestly, with the way they've been treating her, saying things like the W is more than one player, leaving her off the Olympic team despite being in the MVP conversation, and allowing players to physically target her without consequence, it'd be hilarious to see how the league would react if their one golden ticket slipped away.
Maybe Caitlyn should, though, sit out for
Stephen
a season.
A. Smith has already called this out in the past.
You make the call because of the betterment of the whole in the end.
I would say, though, on the cool, in hindsight, I think Caitlyn should have made the Olympic team, though, at least on the bench. Like, put her on some Tatum type shit. Don't play her. Fuck it. You ain't got to play her. But put her on a team. She definitely deserved to make that team. Now it's crazy because now y'all look like idiots. Because if you look at the numbers for her, I mean, you know, I'm going to play devil's advocate. Say she's the best PG in the league, right? Y'all like now is looking abundantly. Now y'all got your hands in y'all. Now y'all got your hands tied. You feel me? Because y'all look stupid as hell because y'all left the best point guard in the W off the Olympic team. And y'all can't say, oh well, we didn't know that she was my nigga. Before the Olympic Games, like before y'all was choosing them teams, y'all knew damn well what time it was. Like y'all knew, bro. She was nice. Like she was killing the league. Like enough so that y'all, you know what I'm saying, that she could have at least made that team. But I mean, that's whatever. It is what it is. She'll be on the team 4 years. But come on, bro. Let's be for real.
Compromising your integrity.
Let's be real.
That is business. And y'all are going to find that out.
It would actually be pretty funny, considering Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark's so-called biggest rival, has repeatedly claimed that people tune into the WNBA because of her as well.
The reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Well, about what Angel said, let's be real. This is why we watch Caitlin Clark. Her skill set, the deep threes, her ability to break down defenses, pure skill. Now, here's Angel Reese's game. Grabbing her own rebounds and taking 75% of her shots from within 10 feet, where she still manages to score less than 50% of the time. If Caitlyn left the WNBA, the league would seriously regret it, and this would go down as the biggest fumble in sports history. In business, when you have a golden egg, you're supposed to guard it with everything you've got and let it grow into a money-making machine. Instead, they're literally letting her get attacked on the court, acting innocent like they did nothing wrong, and then, just to top it off, they play victim. If you're wondering what I mean by all of this, make sure to check out this video where I break down some of the disgusting things happening to Caitlin Clark in the WNBA.
You know what's crazy though? He do bring up a really good point though, bro. Like the W really ain't like, I'm not saying you gotta treat her like a baby, but damn though, like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never seen too many players get clotheslined and shit. Like Caitlyn really was getting up. Like, I mean, basketball is a physical game. Don't get it twisted. I play ball, bro. I understand. But like, bro, I ain't never got clotheslined like on some intentional shit though. Like some of them shits was intentional, bro. Like Kennedy Carter was intentionally on some shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, but I digress. That's a long ass video, bro. This is like, I ain't gonna lie, my reactions, bro. I talk too fucking much, bro. No cap. But that's all for this video, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, make sure y'all do leave a like for me. Subscribe to the channel. Leave down below y'all comments and thoughts about this whole situation, about this whole video. I feel like this video was fire, bro. Shout out to bro. I ain't gonna lie, gotta give him a like. You know what I'm saying? Hoop Reports. You did your thing. I ain't gonna lie, you was pissing on Angel Reese a little crazy though, Brody, but you know what I'm saying? You did your thing. Shout out to him. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out this thing.